So breakfast with Pablo. We got some leftover fajitas like we frequently use. We're going to throw some eggs in with them, and that will be the breakfast this morning at SOE. So we had the guy get his pussy all hurt over the patch panel, which would have shipped. So rather than send it to him, I told him I'd rather light that motherfucker on fire than risk the chance of him choking on it. So you guys saw the video of us lighting the patch panel on fire. We auctioned the melted patch panel off in a blind auction. We said we'd throw some other stuff in the box with it, and that auction went for almost $2,000 last night. The posts are all still there on the Facebook page. You can see them. It was pretty competitive, up to about $1,000. We had dozens and dozens of guys bidding on it, up to $1,000. And after $1,000, it was two guys that just kept bidding each other up. So I stopped it right around $2,000 and said, look guys, I'll give you both part of the deal. I'll give you both a package and half the panel for, you know, $1,000 each. So we just split it up. They're going to get the equal amount of stuff. They're still going to get cool shit. They're still going to get just as much shit. They're not getting cut short because we split it in two. I just always feel bad when those auctions go so high. It always just, it's crazy. But we got a lot of dudes just out of the woodwork going, why did you do this? And you guys are a shitty company and blah, blah, blah. And here's the reason why we do these things. And we tell you guys over and over and over, but the shit talkers never can grasp this. That shit drives traffic. There's almost 5,000 views on the two videos from yesterday. We have videos that are over a week old right now that only have 2,000 views. And the reason that is because it's controversial and people talk about it. And for every one post of a dude up there saying how, you know, he'll never do business with us and we're unprofessional, there's 100 other dudes for every one of those guys that say, man, I never heard of you, but I just placed an order, I'm about to place an order. And then for all those guys, there's another 100 that are like, yeah, I love SOE, and this is why I love SOE, and I've got all these orders. And dudes up there just posting their order numbers to show that they really have ordered. Because the haters will go, those guys aren't really going to, they're not really going to order. So our diehard customers and clients have started posting order numbers showing they have in fact ordered. It's like a little war. Every time one of those dudes talks some shit, you know, they get dogpiled and a bunch of other guys come out. So whether they're talking good or not, 5,000 views, why do we have double the views on that? Because people are sharing it and they're talking about it. Every time you post in a comment, and the guys will go, it doesn't matter if I post, that doesn't drive traffic. It does, because it's linked to your Google account, and whether you realize it or not, every time you post on YouTube, somebody sees that, depending how your account settings are set. We do have some dudes that show up every day saying the exact same fucking tired shit under a different account name, because we ban those guys. The guys say, well, why do you ban them? Because they say hateful shit and we banned them earlier. They make a new account, come out saying the same tired shit, but it's a fake account. We don't stand to gain anything by that. They use a fake account to talk shit. We click on their thing. There's no friends, there's no posts, there's no comments. The account was created a day or two ago. We don't gain anything by that. I'm not going to let you fucking come on my page and talk shit to me and not stand to gain something from it. So we ban those dudes. And they fucking are out there doing the same shit over and over. And meanwhile, we just keep growing. The back side of our shopping cart shows us where our orders come from and how the people got to the website that day. And the top rankers are always Facebook. And like we click on it, we see exactly what post or what photo, where the person clicked the link. We know directly where that came from. And Facebook drives a shitload of traffic. They're always in the top 10. They're like 5 or 6 of the top 10 are posts from Facebook. We're getting traffic from people seeing those YouTube videos. We're getting traffic right from YouTube. Reddit is another big one, which is like the underground fucking scum basement of the, you know, internet. As far as I knew, we get a shitload of traffic to the webpage. Some of them might be coming, you know, you can't talk shit on my fucking shopping cart. It's literally, it's a shopping cart. People are there to look. People see people talking shit about it. If you're there to look, we have a conversion rate. We have a super high conversion rate. Like, you come to our fucking website, we get like 50% of the people that come visit the website fulfill an order. Like, it's fucking, like, our numbers are ridiculous. So, AR-15 is another one. You see, there's some threads every now and then on AR-15, but it's usually one thread. It's buried on there. It's 14 pages long. But it's always in, it might not be in our top 10 every day, but it's always in our top 10 every week. Like, I can go back 7 days, I can go back 30 days, I can go back 90 days. That AR-15 thread that all these dudes always post, well, here's Willis fucking stole money from this dude 8 years ago. Or, I found a Google search about Willis 12 years ago. It's bullshit. But because of those posts talking shit, it's always in our top 10 every week of fucking where the traffic to the website and our conversion rate sales because of that thread. A couple of those moderators up there talking shit, leave that up there. It's tagged. Like, you're not even allowed to start a thread about John Willis or SOE gear. They will go back. If you look at old threads on shit, there are no old threads about SOE gear because they go back. They got busted out for removing that shit. They go back and erase those threads. You can go back and look through those threads, that 14-page thread, all them dudes talking shit. People get up there, when I do a video like this, people go find that thread and post, man, I ordered all this shit from SOE. Watch that shit today, tomorrow. Those threads, those comments will all be there. That page, that thing will bump a couple more pages. They'll go through in a couple days and erase all those positive comments. They got busted out for doing it. They've been busted for doing it over and over. Moderators get up there and argue amongst themselves whether or not they are truly doing that. It does happen. So they thought they were going to keep that thing up there talking all that shit. We get paid for it every time. There was some thread on there probably 2 years ago. It said, who makes a Droid iPhone pouch? And one of the dudes got up there talking shit. It said, if you can stand dealing with a scum like John Willis, he makes one. We had only made a few dozen of those at the time. And when I saw that thread, I turned it on so you could order them whether we had them or not. And we sold fucking hundreds of them overnight. Like, I made enough money overnight to go buy a 1990, like a square body style Suburban, a project we were going to build. Like, we'd always planned on doing it. Like, overnight, I went to bed seeing the thread, got up in the morning and had enough money that I just went and fucking found the cleanest one we could find and bought that fucking truck the next day because of that thread. It was some dude talking shit and they let the thread run. Had it not been some dude talking shit, that moderator on there, Aimless, he never would have let that thread go. Him and his buddy Dog One, and there's a couple others of them. And it just goes to show you, negative publicity never hurts. It always drives traffic. It doesn't matter what they're saying as long as they're saying. And you have to have a solid product and deliver some kind of service or product. But the dudes, it just shows you, like that video yesterday has 5,000. You can go to the YouTube page and see it. There's 2 of them from yesterday. They both have almost 5,000 views. All of our other videos under there, they've got less views and they've been up longer. It's because of people fucking driving traffic to that and talking about it. And that's just how it is. Like, we get some dude comes on talking shit, like you mentioned refund, we're gonna fucking refund you right then. You fucking acted all like a fucking little bitch or an asshole, we're just gonna cancel your order. Like, I'd rather not have your business. Plus, when I do that, you're gonna be hurt and you're gonna be pissed off at us. You're going to go out and talk about us fucking more than the next fucking 20 happy dudes are gonna talk about us. And you can see it. You can doubt me, you can think I'm full of shit, you can call me a fucking liar, but watch what happens in the next 30 days. Go back through Facebook. There's 3 years worth of Facebook. You can watch it happen. Don't believe me? Read the threads. All those posts are still there. Fucking do what I do. Or don't. Keep doing what you're doing. It's obviously fucking working, right? That's why you have so much time to come over and talk shit on my page. Alright, we're gonna eat. Thanks, guys.